YouTube, it's Michelle from The Choice of Motherhood. Today I'm going to do an introduction video just to introduce myself and why I decided to vlog and whatnot. So my name is Michelle. I am 25 years old and I am on my journey to becoming a single mother by choice, which means I am single but I want a child. I am fairly young for wanting this, but I am a plan A single mom by choice, meaning I don't want to get married and have a family. That's not my dream. Most single moms, they plan on having children with a spouse or a partner, but they just don't meet someone, but they still want to have children. So later in their lives, when they basically have given up, maybe not the best choice of words, but basically they realize that most likely not going to happen for them, so they decide to have children on their own. So most single moms by choice are in their, I would say, mid-30s and older. But I am planning a single mom. I never wanted to get married. Wasn't something I grew up dreaming about, but I always wanted children. I have endometriosis, so time is not on my side. So I could wait until I was 30, 35, but I probably wouldn't be able to get pregnant. There's still not a great chance I can get pregnant now, but at least now I can try. I don't want to be an older mom. I would rather be a mom in my 20s. And by starting my journey now, even if I can't get pregnant and I explore other options, by the time I have a child, I will still be fairly young, hopefully under 30. So that's basically why I'm becoming a single mom by choice. Sorry, I just have some notes here. I live in the middle of nowhere for most of the year. It's a remote flying community in Canada. We don't have a road. It's air access only. During the winter, we do have a winter road. If you've watched Ice Road Truckers, that's basically, it's a road over the lake when the lake freezes. I'll do a video on Ice Road Truckers later, but anyway. I started by blogging. A lot of single moms by choice have blogs. It's really great to see their experiences, especially because our try to conceive journey is totally different than that of a couple. We don't have unlimited sperm. We can't just try like women that have sex every day, every other day. That's not an option for us, or for most of us. So we put a lot of money and effort into getting pregnant. It's, in my opinion, much more difficult financially as well as emotionally. So more invested. We can't do the whole not trying, not preventing, let's see what happens sort of thing. So it's a lot different. So anyway, so there's a lot of women that do have they're trying to conceive blogs for single moms by choice. But when I went on YouTube, I love cloth diapering vlogs, love them, and love to just watch them. And then I got into watching the pregnancy vlogs and the trying to conceive vlogs, and just the whole what's in my diaper bag and routines and stuff like that. And I just loved how so many women put their lives on YouTube. And I was a little hesitant at first, but I couldn't find any trying to conceive vlogs or pregnancy vlogs or motherhood vlogs by single moms by choice. So it's totally different lifestyle, family style than these other mothers. There's a lot of teen moms on YouTube, as well as a lot of young couples or couples in general, but I haven't found any single moms by choice. If you're a single mom by choice that vlogs, please let me know so I can go watch your vlogs. But so anyway, I originally was just planning on starting vlogs when I got pregnant, if I got pregnant. But then I decided maybe sharing my trying to conceive story will be good for me, as well as any women out there that are hoping to become single moms by choice. So that's why I started to vlog. I do have endometriosis, diagnosed in 2012, 11, 12, I don't remember. 2012. So I haven't had laparoscopic surgery. They found it through doing ultrasound. They found that I have endometriomas, which are chocolate cysts in my ovaries. That's the only way you can ever see endometriosis on an ultrasound. You can't actually see the endometriosis in general on the ultrasound, but chocolate cysts are only caused by endo. So by seeing that I had that, they knew I had endo. Also, the cysts only show up if you have stage 3, or which is, I don't remember, and stage 4, which is severe endometriosis. So only stage 3 and stage 4 have these cysts. So already they know that I'm stage 3 or stage 4. So knowing that kind of helps me know that my journey might be a little longer. I was on continuous birth control for over a year, and I was miserable. And then when I decided that I wanted to start having a child, my first thought was surrogacy. I originally wanted adoption, but adoption is not easy. Not easy in general, financially, emotionally, time-wise, but even more so as a single mom by choice, a young single mom by choice. Because there's not a whole lot of women, I'll probably do an adoption vlog video later, but there's not a lot of women willing to give up their child to a single mom that's young. Here's a single pregnant woman that's young, and she's not likely to give up their child to someone in the exact same situation as her. And might be better off financially, and have better support. Sorry, my dog's like better support, but it's not likely that I'll be chosen by a birth mom. Could do public adoption. I'll do a video on adoption later. Anyway, so surrogacy. My friend is a repeat surrogate. Amazing woman. I don't know how she does it, but she does, and she's amazing at it. And so I was talking to her, and she offered to be my surrogate. So that was my first option. I went to my specialist in July. I was thinking of trying myself for a few cycles because she is not ready. She is currently doing surrogacy. Mine will be her last surrogacy because she does C-sections, or has C-sections, so she can only do so many surrogacies, as well as her body can only take so many pregnancies, especially when most of them are pretty close together, like a year apart, from birth to getting pregnant again. So I went to my specialist in July, and he said, go ahead and try. He said, there's no reason right now, there's no scarring or damage in my tubes or in my uterus. So he said, give it a try. He said, come see him again in 3 cycles. I'm thinking he meant IUI cycles, which is intrauterine insemination, which is not what I'm doing, because that has higher chance of pregnancy than what I'm doing. I'm doing intracervical insemination, ICI, which has lower success rate, but it's cheaper because I'm doing it at home and with a known donor, and with where I'm living, it's impossible for me to do IUI. I can't leave my community enough to be able to fly to the city to do IUIs whenever I happen to be ovulating. And maybe I'll do an IUI IVF ICI video, but IVF's not an option right now either, and it's pretty invasive. So my doctor said go ahead, so I ordered sperm from a sperm bank. It's amazing what you can buy online these days, but so I did back-to-back ICIs in July using a frozen donor. Cost, very expensive. $1,500 for back-to-back, so $750 per insemination. That cycle was obviously not successful. And then I came back up here. I was in the city at the time, so I was able to pick up the frozen sperm from my doctor's office and do it at home. But back up here, I can't get a sperm bank to deliver here. They won't do it because they will only deliver to my doctor's office. It has to be like Purelator or FedEx. It has to be some fast way, and I can't do that up here. Only can the post delivers here. So then I went on the known donor registry and happened to find a donor. It was more complicated than that, but it's great to have someone to talk to have a face and a name and a personality to a donor, as opposed to just this number with a fake name, and who knows how accurate the information is. And also, with the known donor, I pay just shipping and a few supplies, versus with the frozen donor, I was paying like $200 something in shipping, plus the $700 per vial, plus the supplies to do an insemination. So right now, shipping like $50-60. Because of where I live, it does take longer to come, but hasn't been an issue so far. Quantity, like with the vials, I'll post the picture maybe at the end of this video, maybe in between. We'll see. Maybe right now. So the small vial versus the big vial. It's a little crazy. But anyway, so I decided to use a known donor, and so I've been working with him for a while now. 2 cycles. Still not pregnant, but we're working on that. So next cycle will be around the 23rd of December. This was my notes. So I'm going to try with him until the summer. The summer is my city time. I do go to the city in Christmas time, but it's only for 2 weeks. So you can't get a whole lot done there in 2 weeks. When the summer comes, I might go see my specialist again if I'm still not pregnant. Maybe try IUIs, maybe do laparoscopic. I'm not quite sure what I'll do. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Hopefully I'll just be pregnant, because that's roughly like 8 cycles from now. 8 or 9. My cycles are pretty short, so 8 or 9 cycles. So that's a lot of trying. And that will be almost a year of trying to conceive. I know couples can take up to a year, but yeah. And plus, I was doing just 1 insemination. I'm going to probably up that in the new year. I'm also going to start retaking some of my fertility supplements. I'm going to start the endometriosis diet, and I'll probably do a video on that and see what happens from there. But anyway, so that's a very long history, introduction kind of video, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of like who I am, why I'm here, what I'm doing, and yeah. So thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.